Hi, my name is Eunice, and I am the face and the voice behind the Traveling Zen Space. What's the Traveling Zen Space all about? Well, it's my cozy corner here on YouTube where I share videos about yoga and stretching and nature sounds, sound bowls, a place where I also share guided meditations. The reason why I created the Traveling Zen Space was I wanted to find a way that was authentic to me of how I would like to share this practice that has done so much for my life. I am a registered nurse and I'm also a certified yoga instructor, 200-hour level. And worked in yoga studios, and it was cool and it was fun for a little while. But I really like the flexibility that YouTube offers me to be able to share my love of yoga and stretching, and also coupled with the fact that I work full-time as a registered nurse currently. I just want to take it back to when the idea came to me and why I created the Traveling Zen Space. I was sitting with the fact that I could travel to all the beautiful places on this earth, but if I didn't have like a peace and an ease and a well-being in my inner world, then I would overlook the beauty and the experience, and the travel would just go by in a blink of an eye, and I would miss it all because I was stuck in my head and ruminating about certain things. I was at Sweetwater Creek State Park and I was like deep in the woods, sitting by the creek, just doing some thinking and having a day that was challenging. And I was just like, I just want to go. Like, I just want to travel and just get out of here. And it clicked. It was like, but you're going to go and you're going to go travel, which is great. It's beautiful. But you still have a lot of things that you need to resolve. And it was at that moment that my intention with my yoga practice and meditation started to have a focus. Like, I started really taking it serious, my mental health, and really weeding out people, places, and things that honestly didn't serve my highest good or didn't promote well-being or positivity, good health in my life. So I sat there and the name, the Traveling Zen Space, came to me. I played around with it. I like shuffled it around a little bit, but I was like, it's the Traveling Zen Space. And at that moment, I did not create my YouTube channel. A little bit of, life went by, months went by. I would kind of prepare, but how beautiful is divine timing? Here I am making my intro video for my channel. I wanted you to know that my intention would be that I would be sharing yoga and stretch videos for everybody. But I do have a focus on nurses, healthcare workers, and caregivers, because these people tirelessly pull and extract energy from themselves to give to another to help them to heal and feel better. And yes, it is a job, but sometimes even after you clock out, you're still a caregiver. You're still taking care of either your children, family member, parents, friends, furry family. Most of us are caregivers and do things for other people. But how do you fill up your cup after a long shift? How do you fill up your cup after double shifts? Working as a nurse for a few years now, I saw nurses that were much older than me, some that weren't even much older than me. And I kind of heard the complaints of what nurses talk about their body, about maybe moving a patient wrong and not paying attention to their body mechanics and body positioning. And I've also seen how being a nurse and working over equipment, moving patients, how your body moves in the time of an emergency, or how you could be, or how you're even sitting at a desk for so long, how it affects our body over time. And I just was looking and thinking, and I was like, I don't want to go down this road. I don't want to deal with back problems and neck problems and shoulder problems. And I did at one point. When I was a nursing student, I got Lyme disease because I like to spend so much time in the woods. I was living in Connecticut. I got bit by either a mosquito or a tick, and I got Lyme. And that was my opportunity to see what it was like to be on the patient side of things. And I was highly disappointed. I was misdiagnosed a few times. I was scared. I was devastated. It also really scared me into action. Though it was a really challenging and depressing time, it also was an empowering time because I started picking up books and reading and educating myself on what it means to truly heal. It was a long journey. I feel much better. Did a lot of things against medical advice and saw how better I started to feel. And I've always wanted to share that, and I would with my patients, giving them little natural recipes when I'm giving them their medications and doing their treatments on them. I would always find a way, or always find that my conversation with people, especially when I was doing my job as a nurse, I always veered to natural remedies. In 2019, I went to India, got yoga certified. I spent a month there, and it cracked me open into the world of meditation and how important the mind is to our health and really connecting the mind and the body. So what I want to share here on my channel is yoga and stretching, is to create a safe space for you to calm down the mind, to really start learning about yourself and your body, connecting to your body, but not only that, how we are the master of our mind, and to start to take control of that, and to start helping us control the dials of our nervous system so that we're not always living in a flight or flight in an excited state. We need to find that balance. These yoga sequences that I put together are sequences that I do after work, or when I'm off and I just need to reset my body and to relieve tension. I like to focus a lot on myofascial release also because it's a web of connective tissue all over our body, like a net. It wraps around our muscles and it wraps around our bones and our joints, and it's supposed to be flexible. But because of our lifestyle and how we live and moving repetitively and front working activities that we do in our society, the connective tissue, the fascia, can get tight, and it affects our range of motion, and it affects how comfortable we feel in our body. That tension relief has been a passion of mine, but it's also a journey that I'm currently on, and I want to share that here. So my channel and this space is here for you to come unwind with me, find tension relief, to melt the stress away, to calm the monkey mind, to just be. My channel is for regular human beings with regular human bodies that go through things. And I'm a help and I'm a resource, and I want to share that. So here on my channel, I will be using the knowledge that I have gained as a nurse and bringing it together with the practice that I love dearly and that has done so much for my mind, my body, and my spirit. And I want to share that with you because my goal, just as a human being, my purpose, empower, to let you know that the power is in your hands, that we are powerful beings. We can change our life, and we definitely can change how our mind and our body feel. I also will be sharing oracle card pulls on my channel. I love oracle cards and tarot. I pull cards for myself. It's such a pivotal tool in my self-discovery journey. And it also has been a pivotal tool on my journey of mastering my relaxation, because I'm on the journey of becoming a master of relaxation. So we are going to end this video, and I'm going to end it by leaving you with a card. This is the Indigo Goddess or Midnight Oracle deck. Indigo Goddess Midnight Oracle deck. You can get it on Etsy. There was only a few left when I bought it, but I just love to flip a message and leave anecdotes and bits and gems of inspiration, motivation, and wisdom. And I will be doing this on some of my videos. I love to do it, especially after hiking, which will be on my channel, also. We're gonna cut the deck, and we are gonna get a card to end this intro video. What's the, oh, I said a card. 3 fell out. Let's get one more. Yes, you gotta love it when it flips out like that. Wow. Hey, let's. This says full cup. You gotta fill up your cup before you fill anybody else's cup. It's for the nurses, the healthcare workers, and the caregivers. Seeking the Holy Grail, life mission, greatest desire, thirst for more, fulfilled. I often talk about, as a nurse, like how you have to fill your own cup. You know, making that time, whatever self-care looks like for you, a massage, sitting alone in the woods, taking yourself out to eat, taking yourself to a pottery class, I don't know. Fill yourself up. This message is for everybody, but especially if you work in healthcare, it's an energetically draining, it can be a very energetically draining career path, and you have to fill your cup. You have to be good and healthy within yourself and well within your mind so that you can pass on that healing energy and help others. Wow, what a beautiful message. I'm gonna end it here. Fill your cup. Fill it all the way up. Make sure it's overflowing. Fill you up first, because you really can't fill up anybody's cup if you don't have anything in your cup. It just doesn't make sense. You will burn and drain yourself out. So I'm gonna end this video on that note. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you will join me for yoga, stretching, sound baths, meditations on my channel. Bye.